This video is sponsored by Mark 7 Car Wash Equipment, providing clean, dry, shiny cars for over 50 years. Visit mark7.net for more information.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Unscripted, the video series that connects you with market leaders. Today on our Unscripted video, we're happy to welcome Michael Murray, CEO, and Trey Merchant, co-owner of Champion Xpress Car Wash. Hello, Michael and Trey. It's great to see you, and thanks for doing this with me today.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thank you for having us.
Sure thing. So Trey, I know I reached out to you a little while back, and I wanted to see if you'd be interested in coming on the show to see some updates in building, and you said, you know, we're working on some big company announcements, Rich. If you could just hold off a little longer, and certainly did, and wouldn't you know it, lo and behold, some big company announcements in late June. And one of those company announcements was the appointment of Michael Murray as CEO. So congratulations, Michael, on that appointment. Wondering if you could please share some of your background and experience and how you best feel you would impact this company, its customers, and its employees moving forward here.
Sure. Yeah, so my background has actually been in oil and gas, which is probably the moon to car washes. So some of the stuff that I did was we were a gasket manufacturing company, and some of the things that I hope to bring from there, I was with that company for 14 years. One of the things that we did focused on a lot was quality, attention to detail, being intentional, really. And so that's one of the things that I'm hoping to bring with us is I kind of like to say attention to detail in the big things and attention to detail in the small things. So I feel like that mends pretty well from what I've learned about the car wash industry thus far, is really trying to focus especially on that attention to the small detail. I think those small details matter to us, they matter to our customer. And so we really want to adopt a lot of that in culture as well. So really big on trying to find that right culture, both corporately and at our team, on our sites as well with our teams there. So very much looking forward to adopting some good things.
Yeah, quality and attention to detail certainly are skills that could translate to a lot of industries, and car washing certainly is no exception. So welcome and congrats again. So Trey, earlier last year on the Wash Talk podcast, which Megan Cusick, our senior editor, hosts, and she does a great job with it, it was noted that this year's schedule includes several new builds that would get the chain up to 40 locations. I know on the 2020 top 50 list that our publication produces, the chain was at 18 locations. So this year's schedule would put you on track for 40 locations. I'm curious, are you still on track to hit this milestone? And if you can, what's the update on the 2022 schedule look like?
Yeah, so Champion Xpress has a full pipeline. As was announced, we sold 25 locations, our Texas locations, to Go Car Wash. Even post-sale, we have 8 locations operating currently, and by the end of this year, I'll be up to 12 operating washes. By the end of next year, we'll be at 28, and by the following year, we'll be between 40 and 50 locations. So going into 2024, we expect to be at or over 50 locations operating, and that's within our territories and our new agreement with Go. So.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, that's the second big announcement that dropped from the company in late June. So my next question is about that exclusive agreement with Go. So 7B Building Development recently signed that exclusive development agreement with Go Car Wash, and it sold a total of 25 open and development sites to the chain. Can you tell us how this deal came together, and why is Go Car Wash an ideal partner for you?
Yeah, we felt like both 7B and Go Car Wash were a great fit simply because of the people, the vision that both companies have, and the character from that Go team we feel like matched our team really well. I think Go's paid a little bit of attention to what 7B has been able to do in expanding Champion and Dollar Shine over the past few years at a level that very few are able to do. I think they recognize that and kind of believe in us to help them do the same thing with the Go brand. We have every intention of growing Go and Champion faster than anybody else in the industry. And we really believe that what Bill and Go is trying to do and who they try to be as a car wash and as a company, it allows us to trust them in what our agreement is with them. And I think they trust us to get it done. And we have every expectation to exceed them.
Okay, and that's Bill Derwin at Go Car Wash, correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I know 7B Building and Development has obviously been building car washes for the past few years. I'm curious, what have been the biggest challenges in building new car washes, and how has the increasing cost of materials and the labor shortage challenged your building and development plans, if at all?
Yeah, it's definitely brought about challenges for us, just like it has everybody else, in the country, no matter the industry. We do have the fortunate advantage that we've been developing tractors for Family Dollar and Dollar General for the past 12 years. Through those 12 years, we've built just under 500 stores, which has given us a lot of credibility with our suppliers and our subcontractors. That volume of work allows us to stay at the top of the list with both groups. So that has allowed us to continue on. Now, metal buildings, wood packages, different things are harder to come by, but because of the volume that we've given these guys for years has allowed us to be a priority to them. We also have the added benefit that we have a real estate team, development team, general contracting team, earthwork and utility, concrete, framing crews that are all in-house. So we want to do these things as fast as possible. Being able to control a lot of those scopes and being in-house and all of those allows us to do that. So we're not always dependent on somebody else. We can bring in our own guys to make sure we fulfill our pipeline and do what we're supposed to do.
Certainly sounds like a competitive advantage there. So again, it was great seeing you both. Congratulations, Michael, on the appointment, and congratulations to you both on this exclusive agreement with Go Car Wash. We're excited to monitor the future of not only Champion Express Car Wash, but also Go Car Wash as well. So congratulations again, and best of luck moving forward.
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you. Appreciate you having us.
Thanks for having us.